What is going on, everyone? My name is Boit, and I'm back with some more Age of Mythology Retold action, spawning in the blue color, playing as Poseidon. His name is Ulysses. His opponent today, in the red color, playing as Kronos. His name is Suppe. And look at what Suppe's doing. Look at what Suppe, the madman, is doing. Do you see a dock? I don't see a dock. And if anyone can make this work, it's Suppe. As he starts to send those oracles forward, he's going to be searching for a dock. But will he notice? Oh, he doesn't check down there. That's a sneaky place for a dock. But in all honesty, this is the standard place for the dock on this map. Like, why is this the best place for a dock on this map? Well, it's because the fishing ships are going to have zero walking time, or rowing time, I should say, over here. And wait, oh no, Suppe is getting debated here in this game. It's not that big of a deal because the villager is moving back home. No, he's building a storehouse up here. Let's see. Let's go back to Suppe's perspective, and will we see Oracle getting harassed down here? Nope, he's not going to check it. This Ulysses, very, very intelligent Ulysses. He sees, will Suppe recognize that there's a wooden gold drop site here and turn around? He's already got himself 3 fishing ships out. Now, this is a disaster here for Suppe. He needs to have gotten that deconstruction. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it doesn't matter, and saving the deconstruction is better anyways. As the Oracle here still searching for a dock. And this Oracle here, we'll see the fishing ships. There is a dot there. He might not have noticed it just yet. He might. Okay. The temple can move up onto this spot here. We see Prometheus coming through. Let's take a look at the other side of the map here. The temple coming onto here is going to be very, very strong. Ulysses, he's not even close to the next age just yet. Not a 3:30, not a 4-minute advance time, maybe not even a 4:30 here. No temple up just yet either. As the Oracle will spot the dock. And Suppe, he's got to recognize he does not need to be doing anything here. Is he going to drop a dock as well? I'd love to see a dock going down from Suppe on this front here. And that's exactly what he's going to be doing. He's going to be able to win this water really fast by building out just a single archer ship. He needs to get all of his oracles on this shoreline though to see what's happening. Is Ulysses dropping a second dock or not is the question. Answer is not just yet. Temple coming up. Ulysses wants to advance but still doesn't have the resources to make it happen. It's going to be a 4:45 against a 3:30 rush here from Suppe. The Prometheans will be coming out, and Suppe here, he's going to be making a Barim straight away here. Prometheans come through. He deletes them as well. Wait, one of them's quite big and the other 2 are deleted. Okay, he's going to be looking in to take some fishing ships out, looking to search around onto the shore here as well. The Oracle's checking everything out. Do we see any blue dots? Yes, we do. The Barim's going to spot that one and put a stop to that immediately here as the villager has to retreat back. Suppe sending his Prometheans over, but he misses the villager there. Do we see any other units coming out? Not just yet, just the one trireme. More Prometheans are coming out. Ares is on the way here as the villager sneaking by. Suppe not paying attention on that one, missing that one there as a deconstruction does end up coming down. Where is the villager? Where are the villagers going as they sneak down onto this bottom side of the map here? Suppe, he's got a little bit of line of sight on this side, but he needs to continue scouting around with those Prometheans as those fishing ships will be retreating away. A lot of them will get taken out. The Prometheans can even start bashing them down as he's going to be checking onto this position over here as well. Doc attempting to come up here as another villager will be sneaking down. But there will be another deconstruction in just over 150 seconds as the Promethean offspring will spot this villager, be able to take that one out, but there's no guarantee he's going to stop this other dock from going up over on the other side there as the villager will have to retreat back, but it's going to get taken out before it goes anywhere. Nice play there. Another Promethean has come in, but he's missed this dock going up. Cannot quite cover all of the shore here. as this Promethean basically needs to stay on this location here to prevent it from going up. And it looks to me like Ulysses he's going to get himself up a very, very nice dock. And those fishing ships over here, they're going to live another day and get to fish just a little bit more, as we do see a cheeky little Cyclops now coming through. But who comes out in front in this game? Who comes out in front? I don't really know. Right now, what I would expect from Suppe, he's a very, very intelligent player. I'd actually expect him to go straight to the heroic age right now. Get himself some fishing ships out, as many as he possibly can. Take his villagers off of wood. Put them all onto food here as fast as he possibly can. Drop an armory. Go heroic age. He sees a trireme on this position as well here. Oh! As we do have those Bareems going to get a little bit of splash damage, or arrow damage there. They're a little bit inaccurate against those human units, but they don't miss they don't miss these ones over here. They don't miss these units. As we see this villager here looking like it's about to get sniped down there. Nice play, as a fishing ship might go down as well, but the juggernauts are also coming in onto this position here. Doesn't manage to snipe the fishing ship, but will be retreating away, as we see a Cyclops coming in. We'll pick up the villager over here, but we'll fling that villager to safety, but not before getting some splash damage onto that other citizen, as now we've got a hero Murmillo coming through for Suppe. He could also use that Valor. It comes up every 30 seconds. He could also use that Valor on citizens and on an Oracle or anything like that as well. Wouldn't be too terrible. And Ulysses is going to be pushing back onto the water here. And we'll see how it all ends up going. As in the main base here for Yuli, he's just going to be going pure water. And I guess Suppe said, well, Suppe is thinking maybe he has to fight water a little bit more now. He's not really wanting to. The dock's up for the moment here for Ulysses. There's just two. He's going to be sniping those villagers down as they're coming forward as well. Great play here, especially with that alluvial clay Promethean offspring here. Alluvial clay is that upgrade which boosts your Promethean's HP, and also when Prometheans die, you get 3 Promethean offsprings instead of just 2, which is a pretty big deal. As we see some counter barracks coming down just to defend here. Suppe's got a lot of buildings. He's only making Murmillo at the moment. He's got 4 queued up. As we'll see where to next. I do think the best option, if you've ever got the chance to go heroic age with Atlantean right now, I think you should just do it. It's a Promethean offspring. We'll be looking into the main base of Ulysses, but the thing is here, Ulysses has access to Atlanta, and these Prometheans, they're only 5.5 speed. Atlanta's faster than them. Atlanta will kill them off. As the Oracle going to get picked up. Is it dead? Nope. I love that. You can actually throw the Oracle right in front of your feet there if you so choose. But yeah, Suppe losing that Oracle is going to be a big, big blow. As the Promethean offspring still searching for stuff to attack. Ulysses taking his time on this water. Another couple of docks coming up. The Atlanta is out of position, so these Promethean offsprings could find some value here in this game, as the Cyclops are going to get chased down by Murmillo heroes. And Suppe at the moment, he's starting to get very close to that next age here. Houses coming up to protect his villages on the berries. He's got himself, does he have himself husbandry? No economic guild at all, actually. Whereas Ulysses at the moment, he's sitting with husbandry and hand axe. The Murmillo heroes, they can actually do some juking here. You can be a little bit spicy with these to dodge the arrows of the ships here while you attack with your actual arrow ships. It's not a terrible idea. As we see Aphrodite queued up. Some fire ships coming through for Suppe. And Suppe here, he's going to be dropping that armory down just with 1. Oh, it might be 2. I'm not sure. It's close enough to be 2, but maybe just the 1 mana here. If you place it right in between, you get double the speed, I think. As the armory comes up, Suppe's still getting himself some more villagers out. So not going to get to that next stage just yet. But he does have to be very, very careful now, because the Skylar's going to come out, and it's important not to take a fight against the Skylar. Just retreat, wait for your Nereid to get that special attack off, and then you can clean it up with the rest of your units, or retreat again and end up finishing that one off, as we do see some fishing ships getting cleaned up here. As the dragon or the fire ships here going to attempt to push forward. That trireme here does a lot of damage to those. These are basically hammer ships, but they have a little bit of range for Atlanteans. It's a little bit of asymmetry for you on the water, which we absolutely love. As the Skylar is in, and that's going to be a cue for these units to come forward. And Soup here, he is going through Hyperion, but he's still got to be careful. He's making a whole bunch of those fire ships. I mean, if he targets down the Skylar first, maybe he's going to be okay here. We'll see how things are going to go as the Economic Guild is up as well. Units sitting in the back, just waiting, watching. Hyperion about to come through here. The Nereid will be in, and we'll see how well Soup can micro this, because I do think the Nereid here is perfectly viable here against the Hydra, but he's allowing that Hydra to get some damage. The Nereid coming in immediately tasked onto the Skylar here, but no, it doesn't hit the Skylar. I think the Skylar going to be retreating back away. It might be worth actually using the Chaos onto this one here, as that Skylar is going to be getting a lot of heads here. Maybe not. Maybe it's a little bit too overzealous saying that there, as the town center on this position attempting to come up. The Satyr coming through, and we are going to look at the damage onto those villages with that special attack here. Those Murmillo are getting huge amounts of damage done as well, but is the town center going to be finishing? It looks like it will. How's the micro looking over here? Narita about to get her special attack back, as she's now going to be able to start targeting down that Skull. Oh, he does manage to finish it off. That's good there. So you do see the Scala or the Nereid is a good response there to that one, as all the villagers getting taken out. And now more villagers going to be moving forward to attempt to finish this one. It's got 3 seconds of build time remaining. Can Soup stop this or not is the question. And the answer is looking like it's a big fat no. Town center up on the front here for Ulysses. He takes a ton of damage to get it up. The Nereid here will be getting taken out. This unit is more of a raiding myth unit than a fighting myth unit. As you can see how much damage it does with that special attack there. You want to be just hitting that as best as you can. That's the town center coming up over here for Soup. Units here for Soup going to be getting himself that 3rd town center as well. Funnily enough, I actually think just going to the, especially when you have water, just going to the Mythic Age here is a really, really good idea as well, because you also get that Man of War for free as Kronos, but more importantly, like you get all of those Mythic Age boosts on water as well, like ship upgrades and things like that, fishing ship upgrades as well. As the army of Soup going to be moving in, looking for some villagers to kill off, making sure this town center doesn't come up. I love how active Soup is with these time shifts in this game. Just making sure he knows what's happening. Does he also have... He does. He's also got signal fires. If we take a quick look at Soup's perspective here, you can see how much line of sight this military barracks gives him now. So he now can use this to time shift even more. And you could actually see him getting that temporal... what's it called? Temporal chaos? Could see him getting temporal chaos to time shift even more of those military buildings around the map. That's a Promethean Offsprings will be getting taken out, as Soup has to retreat back. He's got himself 3 town centers now. He's got himself the Gemini coming through. He's got himself 7 oracles placed. This is how you're supposed to play Atlantean, guys. You got to get those oracles out, and Soup, he knows it. He absolutely knows it in this game, as this dock going to be getting taken out as well. The Juggernauts pulling forward here as those heavy fire ships are going to be retreating back. Fire ships going to be popping in here to try and take out those Juggernauts as well. And now Soup's got control of the water, and you can also, I believe, you can also time shift these docks anywhere you want. I believe you don't even need to have them facing the same direction in Retold. You see another Skylar coming out. The answer to this is, simply put, get a Nereid out. Soup's got plenty of favor in the bank to afford this as well. And we do see that one coming through. Got to be careful on the fight, though, to not act. You don't actually want to take it. You want to come in first and foremost with this Nereid, target the Skylar, and then run. Look at the damage that the Nereid's going to be able to do here, but look at the heads that come through onto this one. As the Nereid coming in, we will be seeing Ulysses retreating away from it, but basically half HPs this one as it goes for that special. Oh, no, I think he must have wasted the special yet again. That's super disappointing, but look at the damage onto this one from the Nereid. But as those heads come in, he's going to die. You have to run away. You can't stay attacking it. You can't. You just can't. And now that scary Skylar is back to 100 HP here. As a Mamillo going to be pushing in over here. Nemean Lions retreating back. I mean, another Nereid getting produced here is going to be perfectly fine and reasonable as we see Helios coming in for Soup. And I don't want to tell you guys because it's very, very exciting, but there is a unit that comes with Helios that is very strong. It's very, very strong as Ulysses is going to be pushing back over. I'm pretty sure Soup, he doesn't even care about the water anymore. He's going to have Vortex, so he can just teleport around the map if he needs to do whatever he really wants. But we'll see how things are going to go. And some units now going to come over and try and clean up this military barracks here. Some more Satyr are coming in, but look at all the favor. He's still got 6. We must have lost unfortunately lost an Oracle. But one thing I really, really recommend for Kronos players is once you get to full... Actually, you can't even build it in the town center. Never mind. I thought you could build them in the town center. Shows what I know. Once you get to full villages, you just want to build all of your oracles out of your town center, which you don't have access to. Okay, you want to get all of your oracles out, basically, anyways. At some point here. It's super important. As we've got the Mythic Age coming in. Will the Man of War help out in this fight or not? It does 25 divine damage, which is a lot of damage, mind you. As this is the unit we were talking about. And it's not even just one. Holy killing of the walls. Does this have some sort of crazy damage against walls, or is it just already low HP? I don't know, but the Center Manus here, this is a ridiculous unit. And we're going to see a Vortex coming in onto this position. Deconstruction onto the fortress as well. Villagers getting taken down. Will the Center Manus get some big damage done onto this position or not? No, it's too slow. 3.3 speed is too slow. They're more of a... They're a funny unit, but they're very, very good. As we're seeing now, Soup is very much getting demolished here. Just turn around, take the fight, use that special, get as much damage you possibly can here. It's not going to be happening as the Center Manus here aren't going to be getting... You can turn around and actually send them flying. Oh. Never mind. I don't even know what this unit does. I thought that was going to send all those heroes flying. All right. More Arcas coming through now for Soup. He's got himself plenty of resources in the bank, and this is kind of where the challenging part of Age Mythology gets in. And he's got himself 8 archers. The simple way to play in the late game, very simple, is to start using your shift function. Click your select all military barracks button, hold shift, and push E, and push W, and push Q for whatever unit you actually want. And that's going to train 5 of them. So it's many less APM, much less APM than anything else there. And you're seeing some destroyers coming out, some fanatics coming out as well. These are all the really good units here for Atlantean coming through, as we see some Hypaspis getting some good damage done, but those Hypaspis do get countered nicely by the Soup Arcus here as well. It wouldn't be a terrible idea to be making Contarius here as well. None of the units which Ulysses is making counter those Contarius. We see some Fanatics coming through, and Soup will have to retreat back here. It's fortified town centers also on the way. Another option would be to just use that second Vortex. It's free, it looks like, and get himself a whole bunch of siege and just try and take out this town center and secure a position here with some time-shifted palaces while it's going on, because this is where the gold is. He also has to get this position sorted as well, but at the very least, controlling those bottom 2 gold locations is going to be very, very important. And now the Arcus are out. Do they have all their upgrades? They don't. There's one upgrade that's really, really important before you start massing units, and that is ballistics, which we do not have here just yet for Soup, as we do have a big Vortex coming through. 1 Center Manus only, but a whole bunch of heavy destroyers. This town center is going to be getting taken out. Hot smart. I'd love to see Soup using that what's it called? Time shift. I'd love to see Soup using that time shift on just one of those palaces over onto this position here. It's not that expensive, I don't think. Maybe it is, I don't know, but I'd love to see it. And there's those units starting to come through for Soup to just spend and defend. as the Sentiman is coming in to help defend over here. But we've got the Skylar going to be taking out the entirety of the water over here. Town center down. The units can move into the main base actually and take this town center of Ulysses out as well. But will the Kronos base here it's got fortified town centers. He's got himself no masons, but he can research that if he wants. As we also see the Colossus going to be getting taken out as well. And now Ulysses has to pull back. Army of Suppe also pushing over here. We see some villagers coming through. You can just throw down a whole bunch of those 4 palaces as well. And in that moment there, Ulysses will be tapping out. Well played here by both players, in all honesty, but Ulysses, he just fell a little bit too far behind in this game. I think that I really liked the early game here from Suppe. He makes Kronos work on this map in a really beautiful way. Delayed dock, nice rush there, deconstruction onto the dock. I don't think Ulysses saw it coming, and I think what you have to do, it's twofold. You're going to have 2 options here, or 3 options actually, with Poseidon. You've got the Hippocampus, which I think only spawns after you get the temple, so it's not really much of an option. But the Katoskopos, scouting the water. Find your enemy dock. If he doesn't have a dock, you know it's coming. The counter to this sort of aggression, 3 docks, then temple, later advance time. He's not going to be able to do that much damage to you. Maybe even 4 docks before your temple. Claim the entirety of the water. Super late advance time, no worries. That's got to be a great way to play around this, but Ulysses didn't see it coming. Great cheese here from Suppe. If you guys enjoyed this game, please consider the follow on the Twitch. If you're on the YouTubes, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next game.